But ladies and gentlemen, as you all know from Twitter and from a lot of other people that are actually in red or actually were in red, we have pretty much all left red. It's kind of crazy, okay, guys? It's kind of a crazy turn of events, and I just want to explain everything to you guys right now. The day was a normal fucking day. I was actually gonna come home, stream some Call of Duty, do some of my normal shit. You know what? I was gonna be myself. It's just gonna be me. Little did I know that the pro players in red have all already started tweeting out random shit, and I didn't really understand what was going on. And the red chat was blowing up. Like our red chat. Not like the red content chat on Twitter, but like the red reserve, like management chat and everything like that. It was just blowing up. And everyone's like, did we lose our entire pro team? And I'm like, wait. We lost our pro team. What do you fucking mean we lost our pro team? So I actually looked into it a little bit more, guys. And turns out that we are broke. Red Reserve is broke. We have no fucking money. And we honestly should just become strippers. Or we should also become, you know... But let me just be honest, we have no more money. Like, the Red Reserve is completely 100% bankrupt, and that sucks absolute ass. Along with that, we lost our pro players, which really, honestly, sucks a huge one. I'm not even gonna lie. It sucks a lot. There was a certain message put in the chat. I'm not gonna say by who, you know, privacy reasons. This person said that the Red Reserve actually has no more money, and there's no more funding. We have our investors are actually pulling out. Fuck, dude. God damn it. And pretty much anyone that was actually in a contract with us, they are fucking gone. So our staff isn't being paid anymore, so they're done. Anyone that's on contract with our team as being management, they're gone. And honestly, it's fucked up.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tex. So today it's going to be quite a different video. I'm going to be explaining what really happened with Red Reserve, what went down, and just behind the scenes stuff, because not that many people know what really happened. And you know, I was in the team for 6 months. It's not a long time, but I do know a lot of stuff behind the scenes that not many people know. Formula, Kiwis, Gandhi, and Random all got together and made the Red House. He was in the community when the Red House was alive. It was really enjoyable to watch their videos. It was really fun. All the guys in the house were blowing up. It was a great time for the community. You know, everyone uploading BO2, hitting shots, having fun, making team charges on Red. It was really fun. After a while, they eventually wanted to get into esports, so they merged with a team called Orbit, so they can expand and grow into a bigger org, and that's when it all went wrong, in my opinion. Obviously, they went into esports to experience new things, grow as an org together, expand their content, and all of that. Obviously, it's a good decision, but it can backlash, which it obviously did. Obviously, as they merged with another team, the new owners of Red took a percentage of Red itself, and to be honest, they had no idea what they were doing. On the outside, it looked like Red was doing really great, it was killing it, but on the inside, behind the scenes, it was slowly falling apart. And obviously, merging 2 teams into one esports team can be a problem, and it's shown that. So I'm going to skip a few months, and then the Red RC came out for the World War II, and I knew this was my time to absolutely destroy it and try and join the team I've been trying to join for 4 years. I was hitting a lot of shots on World War II beta. Unfortunately, I didn't join off the beta, which I could have done. The RC came out when the World War II game dropped, and I knew I had to grind, and I grinded every night up until stupid hours, hitting shots, having fun with friends, and it was a really good time. Nick shout me out, Formula shout me out, Kiwi shout me out. I gained thousands of new subscribers. I was doing really well, and I eventually did join in January 2018 last year. You know, that was probably the best moment for me in the community. Spent 4 years trying to join this one team, and I joined and really enjoyed it. At the time, I left Obey to join Red, and I didn't know what was going to happen. And if you guys know me, when I joined, I was uploading Call of Duty trick shot videos, montages, episodes, and when I joined Red, I got told there would be no more episodes, montages, team targes, any Call of Duty trick shot videos on the Red channel ever again, and that just killed my motivation. You know, I spent 4 years trying to join this team to, you know, specifically upload episodes, be in team targes, be in montages. I just got told, you know, no more COD. But when you join a team, you're feeling the vibe, you're being excited, you're in a new team, new people. It just wasn't there. Like when I joined, the chats were inactive, it was dead. You know, I would get on Twitter, I would literally see arguments between the Red House members, other members, and like with the new management and owners. It would be other things about how the Red Twitter would be run, how things were going, how the future was going. Constant arguing, bickering. It was just quite sad to see, actually, because I didn't know the team was like this from the outside. But when I joined, I had a completely different view of the team. I could see a divide in the team. You know, it would be the Red House, the owners, and then everyone else. So 3 different bits. It just felt like nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew what the direction of the team was going in. And I remember I got a DM from one of the new owners, and he sent me a list of rules to follow on Twitter and YouTube and just how to act. And I know how to act. You know, I'm not stupid. I'm not silly. But he sent me this list, full list of what to tweet, what not to tweet. I was really limited of what I could tweet, and it was awful. The rules. This guy had no idea what he was doing. He tried to tell me how to run myself. He literally tried to tell me what to do, and I just didn't like it at all. No, he also sent me like a Google Docs form. He wanted to know every single thing about me. He wanted to know my full name, phone number, my full address, my parents' names, my nationality, literally everything to do with me, my date of birth. Like, it was really weird, and I'm not going to give some random person that just bought my team, Red, well not my team, but the team I'm in, all that information. It's kind of weird, but he's been really rude, spamming my DMs, telling me what's, you know, being really rude to me, and it's irrelevant really. You don't need to know my full name, my phone number, my address, my parents' name. You know, I upload Call of Duty trick shot videos. You don't need to know all that stuff. It's irrelevant. You know, I just knew these owners, these new owners, had no idea what they were doing to Red, and it was just, Red was slowly losing fans, to be honest.
What in the world went down? As soon as it happened, my DMs got flooded, my mentions got flooded. Everybody just wanted to know what the hell was going on. So I will tell you what's going on. And I guess the only place to start for this video is to answer questions that everybody's been asking me ever since the first incident when the whole Red House left. So this is basically how the story goes. The Red House, which is now the Obey House, which is Gandhi, Nyx, Formula, Kiwis, and Random, or at least those were the people in the Red House at the time that I went to the Red House when I joined Red. They all left Red initially, and it was like a big deal. And basically how the story goes is they had indifferences and they had disagreements with people that were on the investment and management side of Red Reserve. You know, the whole businessy CEO kind of people, they had disagreements with them, and it's normal in any business relation, in any relation at all. There's going to be disagreements. Unfortunately, stuff didn't work out. They didn't like each other. They went their separate ways, and that was that. And the consequences of losing pretty much the face of your brand is that you essentially get a lot of hate towards your brand, you know what I mean? So I will say this, the guys at the house, they actually made it very clear when they left that they had no ill will towards people like myself and the other snipers and creators in Red. They actually said, please don't hate on them because those are amazing people if they decide to stay in Red. So I do appreciate that they actually made that clear. So it wasn't too bad, but overall as a whole, it was just kind of a meme, you know what I mean? You guys know how Twitter works. There are so many memes and all that stuff, and if you remember watching the Redemption Team Taj, they actually put like a bunch of the tweets at the beginning. I thought the Redemption Team Taj was cool, and that kind of brings me on to what I was trying to say. We had to suffer through the hate. It wasn't really suffering, but we just had to kind of deal with it and put up with the memes up until we essentially released the Redemption Team Taj, and I think that was kind of like the turnaround. That was when things pretty much started to get better. People didn't care, you know, the stuff was in the past, and now the Obey guys, they're just killing it on Fortnite. They all got over 1 million subscribers, and you know, I consider them, you know, my friends, you know, Nick and everyone I've known forever, and they got 1 million subscribers. Into what actually happened today. So I was basically sitting here just like this, just like I am now, playing Apex Legends. I've been addicted to this game. It is amazing, like 11 out of 10 game, but that's besides the point. I was just sitting down playing some Apex Legends, then I take a break and I look at Twitter and I just see like 20 plus notifications, like 20 plus DMs, and then I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm not this famous, all right? So then I look in the lads Discord, which is like the sniper Discord that has like, you know, Twyman, like the Grind Squad and those people, and I see almost every single Red person, member, sniper, whatever in the Discord channel. I'm like, what is going on? So I joined the Discord server and they basically explained, you know, the whole story to me.
I just want this to be like a real thing, raw moment. Red ended. If you guys didn't like see specifically what happened on Twitter, pretty much roster, the Call of Duty professional esports team that Red had, they left because the management left, and the management left because there was no money. Okay, Red ran out of money. They went broke. All right, so no one was getting paid, so they quit like anyone normal. Okay, they normally people would quit if they're not getting paid from their job. Makes sense, right? So the management and the staff left, the owners left. I don't know if the CEO left because he doesn't know how to fucking use a Twitter handle. All right, Patrick, you know who you are, dumbass. Sorry, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't say that, but dude, it sucks, bro. It really does. What happened? If you guys are wondering, what happened was the Red RC a couple months ago. I went for it, like I've always have for the past couple years. I went for it, and I was supposed to join off the RC, and the only reason I didn't join, and really not supposed to say this, but They didn't like the fact that you could scroll on my YouTube channel like once or twice and see videos from a year ago. It was my inconsistency of my past videos. Now, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. I just think that's kind of silly because that's in the past. You should have looked at the videos I made for the recruitment challenge, the ones I was making before the recruitment challenge, and then you had the 2 months after that I was consistently making videos. Like, look at my introduction video. Go look at that again. Go look at my final response. Like, I put a lot of hard work into those videos. Those are not going to be able to be remade, bro. Like,